Hey guys, what's up? Powerizer back again with another Transformers video review. No, I didn't just get this figure, if you've been paying attention. He's been sitting on my shelf. Yeah. I basically finally just decided not to put this off anymore because, yeah. Now, of course, this is the Powerizer Prime. It has the gun. As you can see, I modified it to where it locks out. This is... yeah. I don't like it. I like him the way he is on his own, and I don't know where the sword is. I'm sorry. Rolls just fine. Now, the truck mode, a lot of people complain about the fact that it's compact, it's too cartoony. I'm fine with it, to be completely honest. I think he's one of the, to be completely honest, I think he's one of the better figures we've gotten so far. He's not better than Megatron though, that's for sure. Now to get a basic size comparison with him, there he's in truck mode. Here's Dark of the Moon Starscream. So yeah, pretty dinky truck. Now, I was originally going to do the whole Red Sharpie thing. Red Sharpie doesn't like me. So if I ever do any of that stuff, I'll do an update video on him. So yeah, let's just get on with it. You know, solar weapons here, you know, blah blah blah. It's all stuff you've seen before. So it's just fine. So yeah, now I don't have his first edition, so I can't really compare it. But at the same time, that's not really fair. So I'll just do my best with what I got. At any rate, to transform him, what we're going to do is we're going to pop these panels off and we're going to rotate them down like that. And I guess you could call that flying truck mode. Shut it up. Anyway, you're going to crack this in the back, split it, bend the legs down, fold his feet out, and fold this leg panel down. Do the same on the other side. There you go, there's his legs. Now transform his upper body. What we're actually going to do is we're going to take these pieces and we're going to angle them like this. Make sure everything's unhooked, because then you can actually just fold these up like this, and this never stays. Finish. Then what we're going to do is we're going to come up here and we're going to flip it out, flip his head up, and then rotate it. Flip this up, and split the whole thing in half, and then bring these pieces out. Kind of gotta fold this to where it's just straighten them out like this, and then flip this in, fold it down and latch it on, flip that in, fold it down, latch it on, rotate, flip down the wrist, rotate, flip down the hand, take this whole assembly and then fold it up, and onto chest, which usually has a nice and loud click to it, and then just kind of angle that. And there you go, there's a Powerizer Prime in his robot mode. I take a die. Sorry. So used to reviewing the deluxes lately. So yeah, there you go. There's his robot mode. Now the robot mode is actually pretty decent. I will not lie. That's actually a pretty decent representation of his robot mode. Power the gun. Again. Flips out. Pegs onto the arm. Fire out the gimmick. Which the damn thing barely works. Because it's supposed to light his arm up and this point like obviously it doesn't. Get off of him. So yeah, and I guess if you wanted to, you could take like another rifle of some sort that has a 5mm peg and then just peg that in there. I think any gun from outside of this line would look better than this, to be honest. But yeah, now it's time for some size comparisons. And I'm basically just going to do this with what I feel should be done with. So here's Prime. His first edition Bumblebee, which that's actually pretty close. His Cliff Jumper. Here's Wheeljack. And here's Ratchet. Kind of looking off to the side. There we go. So yeah, you can basically see where he stands with his other fellow Autobots. I can't wait, like, even though I don't want that mainline bulkhead, I kind of sort of have to wait to get him. And I might not get Voyager Starscream, which for reasons why I will explain shortly. So yeah, let's get these guys out of here real quick. Once this review is done, I'm going to be restocking them. So yeah, I know I'm a little quiet in this one because I'm just to be completely honest, I'm a little tired today. I just want to get this done. So with one final figure, fell over. I don't keep standing anymore, you jerk. Since he already fell over, here's Soundwave. Yeah, there you go. And the comparison that basically has to be made. Megatron. So you can see that's about where he stands with Megatron. Megatron is a lot bulkier and a wee bit taller. Prime is a bit more streamlined and a little shorter. That's basically how it has to be. So yeah, that's basically my Prime figures right there. He was the most recent one to be added. And honestly, I don't think I could be any happier with him. And I guess just to give you one more comparison, just because I never really pull him off the shelf anymore, here's Dark of the Moon Shockwave, which you can see definitely a bit more of a size difference. And yay, he's gonna be Transformers Prime. So with all that said, is the Powerizer Prime worth it? Does Bionicle Combiners recommend this? Only if you don't have the first edition. If you have the first edition, don't even bother with it. I mean, yeah, the first edition relies entirely on accuracy, to whereas this one has a gimmick which makes it a bit more of a fun figure. I'm kind of with TJ in the fact that gimmicks are evil. All they do, is they completely ruined the figure. I mean, look at this. He had so much potential. So much. Thanks to this stupid little flippy thing, look at what we have. First edition's better. Much better. So, yeah. Now, I mentioned why I might not get the Voyager Starscream. My reasoning why is because, well, basically, I am friends with Mike Mouse 74, and I asked him about a first edition Starscream. So I may actually end up getting another first edition. If he comes through, yay. If he doesn't, oh well, at least there's the Voyager, which I saw that he's bigger than Megatron. Oh boy. But oh well, I'll live. They're just toys. Nothing to get too worked up over. So anyways, yeah, that's basically it. This is the Powerizer Prime review in a nutshell. I mean, like, if there's anything that I really do have to really fault this for, is the back kibble. That's just, no. I'm sorry, but no. I don't ever remember Prime having his freaking truck parts hang off his back as, like, drapes. I'm sorry, but no. That does not work. But he has decent arm articulation to where you can get him to where it looks like he's crossing his arms. So that's a plus. But again, first edition's better. But you know, you can't really fault this for the fact that we already had a much, much, much better figure. But in the end, that's still a much better figure. So basically, where you stand with this varies intensely as well. And I'm basically just rambling now. So there is the Transformers Prime. I almost called them the first edition. Transformers Prime, Robots in Disguise, Powerizer Voyager Class Optimus Prime. And this is Bob Goodbye signing out.